Let's take a look at section 6.5, which is on logarithmic properties. And remember how we can convert from logarithmic to exponential form. Y is equal to log base b of x. So if this is true, then we can say that b to the y is equal to x. Okay, and so this is kind of helpful in determining what some of the values of these logarithms are. So the first property, log base b of 1 is equal to 0. And a numerical example is log base 2 of 1 is equal to 0. And we can say that is true since 2 to the 0 power is equal to 1. Well, the next property, log base b of b is equal to 1, or log base 2 of 2 is equal to 1. And again, start with a base. That says that 2 to the first power is equal to 2. Well, the next property says log base b of b to the x is equal to x. Or log base 2 of 2 to the third is equal to 3. And we can find this solution. If we didn't know it, we could say 2 to some power is equal to 2 to the third. But that missing exponent has to be a 3. And another basic property is b to the log base b of x is equal to x. A numerical example, 2 to the log base 2 of 5 is equal to 5. Notice the bases are equal, and both of these last two properties, the base of the power and the base of the logarithm, are identical to one another. Well, let's go back to this conversion formula and just see if we can kind of prove this property. Since y is equal to log base b of x and b to the y is equal to x, it makes sense if we make a substitution. Instead of y, in the second equation, we put log base b of x. So we have x equals b to the y, and since y is equal to the log base b of x, this is equal to b to the log base b of x. And there we have it, same property, just found by kind of composing these earlier two expressions. And let's take a look at a few examples. So the first one, log base 5 of 1. And this looks like one of our basic properties, log base b of 1, which is always equal to 0. Okay, we can do a quick check. Since 5 to the 0 power is equal to 1. Okay, number 2, 10 to the log of 11. Remember, our common logarithms have base 10, and we could rewrite this just to be very clear that it's 10 to the log base 10 of 11. Okay, I refer to my property list, and that looks most like this last property. And we see that because those bases are identical, the answer is whatever the argument is. And therefore the answer is just 11. And let's take a look at one more. The natural log of e to the 4th. Okay, so if it helps, write a little e here because the base of the natural logarithm is e. So that would look most like this third property, that the bases match, and so the answer is just the exponent, or just 4.